It's the most wonderful time of year. Welcome to Creative Writing with Miss Rhea and the Creative Writing Institute. And today we are going to enter a narrative topic where we save Christmas. So let's get into our story today, and we are going to follow our steps. The first of which is to read and underline important parts in our story question. So our story says, it was quiet and dark. The wind was howling and there were strange noises from outside. Write a story based on this experience. So what we would underline here would be quiet and dark, which would be setting. The wind was howling, also setting. Strange noises would be setting, as well as the problem in the story. And where is it coming from? Outside. Write a story, key point on this experience, key point. What is not explicitly stated here would be setting of place. Where is the story occurring? So that would be your interpretation. So more than likely you may want to choose at home. So we are going to step number 2. After we read and we underline, second step would be to place our story in a category. Now this means we'd have to assess our question whether or not it's a fantasy idea or reality idea that we can write on the situation. This story question here, we can write both, because we'd have to ask ourselves who or what is making the strange noises. So from there, we can come up with a particular idea at hand, and our idea would be that we are going to save Christmas. So after we have come up with our idea, we are now going to plan our story. So the formula Irakafe here is used. Now Irakafe would be introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, and the end. So this formula gives you the entire plot of the story. So let's go with our introduction. So it's Christmas Eve and I am home getting ready for bed. I am awakened, or rising action, I'm awakened from sleep by the howling wind and strange noises. So naturally I'm curious, so I go to investigate. So when I investigate, what I find in the climax is that it's Santa and he is stuck on the roof. We have evil elves who attack him and try to sabotage his deliveries. So how do we solve this problem? Because Christmas is going to be ruined if Santa cannot deliver his presents. So how do we solve this? So I quickly go and help Santa. I defeat the evil elves and I get the sleigh unstuck. Santa takes me along for the rest of the journey to deliver presents, and Christmas is saved. The end of the story brings us to that we are now back home in the morning and I open my present. It's a gift that I wished for, and there's a thank you note from Santa. And this is how we save Christmas. So I hope that this plan would give you inspiration to write a nice Christmas story. We are in the spirit of the holidays, and I hope that our process is one that you continue to use in your story writing, where you analyze your question, you place it in a category, and you plan with Irakafe.